Hey guys, it's John, the Digital Gramophone, here with another video.
Digital gramophone makes no sense.
Hey guys, it's John. Just wanted to make a quick video, have a few things that I haven't talked about that I thought would be worth mentioning. The first one being that I got some VCLT and I wasn't going to open it on camera. But the person that sent this to me Bill at the Vinylverse, there you go, Mazzy. You're not the only one with swag. Apparently you can order the Vinylverse stickers. So if you want, just reach out to Bill and he'll send you a stack of them. But Bill threatened harm to me if I didn't acknowledge this on camera. And you guys know how scary Bill is. We've talked about that before. I mean, no, he's not scary. No, he's really nice. He's the nicest guy I've ever met. Bill is so nice. I opened it just so that I wouldn't have to do that part on camera, but this is the first time I'm seeing anything. So I think, and if I'm lucky, Bill promised that there would be some Julio Iglesias in here. Let's see. All right. I'll read that later. Probably won't even read it on camera. This is cool. This is cool. Peter Gabriel. I think this is the third album. Bill and I have talked about how I need more or would like more Peter Gabriel. He's seen that I picked up the second one at like a pop-up from a local dealer. Very cool, Bill. Thank you for that. Building Peter Gabriel up. Okay, now this guy I've heard of. This is Sunwheel Dance by Bruce Cockburn. I've heard of Bruce Cockburn, unless I'm confusing him with someone else. But I think what I'm familiar with is, this looks like it's from the early 70s, 72. But I think I'm more, if I am familiar with, it's been reading about his 80s and 90s. He's Canadian, right? I know that much. But I wanted to say that he's kind of like a bluesy folk guy, like in the vein of like Richard Thompson or something. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this. It's on the Yellow Epic label. That vinyl is flawless. That looks like a brand new record. All right, so I'm one of those guys that's like not a huge Monkees fan, and I don't exactly discredit them. I know their history, and I know, obviously Peter Tork and Michael Nesmith, and then Mickey Dolenz to a certain extent. They were real musicians. They weren't just they weren't a farce, right? They weren't a complete farce. And but they were something I grew up with. Those reruns were popular when I was a kid because they had that resurgence kind of in the 80s. I know that there's some stuff by them that's really cool. And, the early stuff's cool too, but it's good because, let's be honest, like, it's got those guys from those folks from the Wrecking Crew on it. This is, sorry, I'm not even showing the record. This is Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. And I know that this is, for folks that are into the Monkees, I know that this is one of their more respected kind of albums. And I think that it's one of the ones where they got a little bit more creative control. Goodness, this vinyl is clean. So on Coal Gems. And the sleeve is in great shape too. I mean, it's aged, obviously. There's a little bit of scuffing and stuff, but come on. Bill's finding some clean vinyl out there. Man, and I'm already seeing what's under that. And that I am, not that I'm not happy with these other things. Those are very cool, but this is too much. Wild Honey by the Beach Boys. And this looks like now this is a UK press. And there's like some faint, like one little underline scratch. But man, this is incredible shape, Bill. Everybody knows that I like the Beach Boys a lot. And that my son, Sam, is probably even a bigger Beach Boys fan than I am now. And I've had this on CD for years. This one, Smiley Smile, Sunflower. But my vinyl, what I have on vinyl by the Beach Boys is not a ton. So this is very, very cool, Bill. And I really appreciate it, man. That's really nice. I hope that you're sending me this because you got an original US pressing or something. And had a duplicate. Very, very kind. I'm just going to read the note later off camera. And, just so full disclosure, I'm not going to reciprocate because I take. That's what I am. I am a guy that takes, and I don't really give back anything, really. So sorry, but you're not going to get anything back from me because really I'm just kind of a selfish asshole. Guys, and if you want to get those Vinylverse stickers, reach out to Bill. All right, second order of business. So those of you that follow me all follow Dylan at Noble Records. And you all know that he opened his store. And the weekend that he opened, I went out of town to catch up with some old friends of mine, many of which I haven't even seen since my wedding. But these are guys that we all used to get together on an annual basis. And so it was kind of like a little guys get together down at a friend's house in Pawleys Island in South Carolina. But so I was going to miss the store opening, and I felt really bad about missing it. But I've been reorganizing my records all year long, and I'm still going through them. I had pulled a bunch of stuff that I just know I'm starting to. I just know what I'm probably not going to keep listening to that much. I had pulled a bunch of albums for Dylan, and I took them by the store on the Friday before he opened, and he gave me a figure for trade. And then when I was on my way back in town that Sunday, the day after he opened, I went in and just went on ahead and cashed in that value, that trade value for some stuff off the Holy Moly wall. And then a couple of others, like this one. I had this already, but it was a trashed copy, and this one's in a little bit better shape. It's Mr. Tambourine Man by the Byrds. It's the 2i mono. And then I've never had this on vinyl before. I've got, I think, 2, maybe 3, or I've had 2, maybe 3 versions of it on CD. But Jimi Hendrix Experience, Are You Experienced? Now these 2 were on the wall, and one of them should have been on the wall. This one should have been on the wall, I felt, but it wasn't. And this is Neil Young's Psychedelic Pill. Building up that Neil Young discography. Have probably about 36 of his albums, so I have 45 more to go. This is one that I missed on its initial release. I gotta be honest, I tend to kind of ignore Neil's newer releases, and this one in particular was really good. I should have given it more attention when it came out around 2012. Then this one, which has a little bit of Shrink left on it, Monk's Dream by Thelonious Monk. It's early, for sure, and it's in great shape. And then this one, which has been reissued, but I'm happy to get this. You don't see originals very often, if at all. Love and Theft by Bob Dylan, which is one of his better latter day albums. Yeah, so very happy to pick that up. I believe this was in Dean's top 100, wasn't it, Dean? Anyway, so yeah, some cool stuff there. 2 big ones off the Holy Moly wall, and then a few others. So yeah, Dylan's store, first of all, looks fantastic. Much of the credit goes to his wife Emily for that. Really happy for him. Things seem to be going okay. I'm sure he's stressed, but seems to be handling it all right. Surprised he's letting Chris take the helm of the store this early. But hey, you learn your lessons early in the process, right? And but anyway, so that's it, guys. Just a little quick one. I have another artist spotlight in mind that I'm gonna probably work on, and I'm also been, I've been practicing in the mirror a lot lately. Really trying to work on my own camera presence. A friend of mine, I've told just a few friends that I even do this, and one of them was telling me that I needed to work on my own camera presence a bit, like really seem more confident, seem more presentable, enunciate, give it your all, show some character, John. That kind of stuff. And I think, he's right. And, I got to get those subs up, man. Got to get them likes. Got to get those comments. Got to get, got to monetize, man. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Hope you guys are doing well. Be good to each other. Halloween's coming up. I don't really care.
I don't care. Good luck.